Hello YouTubes, and welcome to a new Let's Play by Blue Ankylo. This time we're playing Terraria, and as you may have noticed by the file's description, it's with mods, the Omnir mod pack in fact. So I've got everything running and I've tested it out. You can see the two mods I've got installed here, Omnir's creatures and items, and Omnir's melee weapons, and probably some more stuff that I'm not 100% on. So yeah, I'm going to get started here. I've made a world, but I'll make my character for you guys so you can see what I'm doing. We're going to play probably on softcore, because I'm a wuss, and hardcore wouldn't last very long, and medium core I'd be mad because I lost all my cool stuff all the time. So that'll do. Hair, you know, let's see, what kind of cool hair do we get? I'm trying to spend too much time here. What would a Blue Ankylo wear if you were a Blue Ankylo? Spiky hair? That's pretty tempting. Or, yeah, that's cool, okay. And then, of course, to have Blue Ankylo hair, you must have blueness. So let's add that in there quick. And a little bit of green is okay. We'll also go for blue eyes. That's easy. Although you can hardly ever see them in-game. I'm running it at 1280 by 720, because any higher than that, and I can barely see my little guy, and any smaller than that, and it's just too big for me. Skin tone looks fine, clothes I'm not really worried about. We'll cover it all up pretty quick anyway, mostly just wanted the hair. So there we go, let's have that dude, and we'll call him Blue Ankylo. No, Crumb. Well, blue will work, why not? Hit enter instead of shift, you know. So let's get going. I've made my world, I've never even logged into it yet. So while we're starting up here, I'll explain my plans. It's a medium-sized world, by the way, and I'm no Terraria pro, but I've played around for a bit back in the old days before there was even a hardcore. So, or not hardcore, whatever you call it. You know, the second world once you've killed the secret enemy down in hell, all that stuff. So I have played a little bit since then, but I'm not super familiar with the new setup, so that should be fun. And because I have Omnir's mod pack installed, there's all kinds of new monsters and new items. So I suppose the first thing we ought to do is find a place for a house. And I mean, seeing as we got this massive forest here, that's probably good for a first wood house. I definitely don't want to stick with a wood house though, because that seems like that's what everybody always does. When you start a Terraria Let's Play, you just build yourself a house and make it out of wood. So we'll definitely change that around soon, but I think for now, other than maybe picking up these pots, perhaps, I wanted to show you some of the enemies, because there's a lot more than slimes that should be around here. Anyway, so in the description, there should be links to the forum where you can download Omnir's mod pack, and Tconfig as well, which is the program you need to actually get the mods running. What else do I want to say while we're starting out here? I also want to make a quick shout out and thank you to another Let's Player. I can't remember the exact username, I'll link that as well, but he goes by Ryan, so that's cool. Anyway, I discovered Terraria mods just by randomly finding his channel, and was very, very impressed with the looks of this one. And then that got me, you know, checking stuff out and reading up about stuff on the forums and all that. So thanks to him, it got me back into Terraria and having a good time. So thanks, Ryan, and we'll see how it goes. What else should we say while we're starting out here? I don't know, nothing too exciting. I mean, I do definitely plan to go all the way through, so I want to fight all the bosses. I actually have not, this is a little bit embarrassing, but I have not actually killed any of the second world bosses, whatever they're called, the harder versions. So yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that in this game, in this Let's Play, and you know how it goes. Should be fun. Now I like to record the majority of my play, so most of my episodes will show me just working away at what I'm doing. I'll definitely try not to make them too repetitive here. So I'll spend a bit of time working on my house, and then I'll go mining, and then I'll go fighting and stuff. So I'll try to keep them varied, so I'm not always doing exactly the same thing. And I think I'm hopefully experienced enough that I won't get stuck on... oh, there we go, there we go. I shouldn't get stuck on crafting the basic stuff. But we found a little spider, so let's give him a little poke. And he explodes in a gruesome display of death, which is always good. We love it. Anyway, so yeah, looking forward to this game. Looks like we're at about halfway through the day already, so that's enough massive trees. Let's get building here. You always got to have a floor to your house, so let's just start with that easily enough. I think this is a pretty big looking house, bigger than I was even really planning on. And we go up. I'll definitely try to make a more exciting looking home before too long, once we've got the materials and stuff, because I definitely don't want this to be the limit of my imagination for my Terraria house. That'd be pretty sad. Let's see, first thing, open this up, put down a workbench, and then craft up a couple doors. You guys know how this all works, right? If you're new to Terraria, then I'll try to make sure I don't go too fast, but you know, I figure by now most people know how the basics work. So I won't be explaining every little thing while I play. I'm sure you'll be fine. So we've got doors. What else do we need? We need the wooden walls. Yeah, background's pretty important. Actually, one thing I should get, I should kill a slime or two, because I need some slime goo for... Oh, this tree is blocking my door, so bad tree. Get out of there. And that tree took a long time to chop down too. Alright, slime. What I was trying to tell the audience was that I need your goo. So get over here so I can get some slime goo. Okay, I'm not very good at fighting slimes apparently. There we go. And I got some gel. That's what I wanted. Then I can put a couple torches in. How much do I have anyway? Yeah, 6 slime gel. That should be more than enough. Alright. I'm also somewhat familiar with the new control scheme since, I mean, the old Terraria that I played lots is pretty old nowadays, so we didn't used to have shift for context controls, and we didn't have, I don't know, lots of stuff that we have nowadays, so I'm trying to get the hang of all that good stuff. So yeah, you look at me making my nice boring house, you know, nothing too exciting, but at least I'll get this done in the first episode. My plan here is to get a quick house built, and then to explore a cave. I want to show off some of the new enemies, and perhaps get some of the new loot, because there's lots of new weapons, and I really want to start finding some cool stuff. The other Let's Player I was talking about earlier, he's you know, pretty much finished. He's done all kinds of stuff now, so I've seen some pretty awesome looking stuff on his channel, so I'm hoping to get some myself before too long. Might as well put out the basics for a chair and a table, I believe. That makes it livable. And like that. And it's kind of dark in the middle, so for now what I'll do is I'll just put a little something like that. I'll probably put a chandelier or something later once I can make it. I think that's bright enough. Alright, looking pretty good here. What else do we need? Is there anything else we should make quick? Oh, I know. Always one thing that helps. A real wooden sword rather than a short sword. It's quick. We actually got a copper short sword, but I'd rather have a pointy wooden sword that swings, you know. Alright, so let's go see if we can find a cave quick. And some other goodies that come with caves. I'm definitely missing some of my cool items that make me run faster and all that. I'm feeling really slow right now. And not very jumpy. So I've got a few torches, so that should be good. Got to remember, especially, you guys can remind me if I forget, to brighten things up for YouTube's, because I'm pretty sure things will look pretty dark if I don't put a fair number of torches down. So I'm going to try to remember that, because if I played on my own, you know, it's not so important. You can just make your way along in the dark, not too bad. Now let's find some of these cool new monsters. That's what I want to see. And of course the new weapons that go with them. Mind you, this cave is not looking super great yet. And I probably should make sure, where's the thing? That one. Wooden platforms. Yeah, those are always good, right? That way I can get out a little bit easier. There we go. And, oh yeah, okay, the cave's getting a little bit bigger. That's nice, that's nice. And how far down do we go? I also don't want to embarrass myself and get killed on the first episode. That'd be a little bit shameful. Oops. Wasted that. And I probably don't have a hammer to pick it up again. Oh well. I'll make myself a hammer later. I guess I should be looking for ores too, actually, hey? Copper. Well, it's better than nothing, right? Yeah, I don't know how much crafting I'll actually be doing because of Omnir's mod pack. I'll be trying to get more weapons and armor and stuff rather than just going for gold and all the awesome materials right away, I think. That's my plan anyway. We'll see how it works. So far, I'm mostly just running into slimes. Got to imagine somewhere down here there's some better enemies. Gotta be. I guess cobweb is good for something, right? Probably. Alright, let's mine some copper. Oh boy, it's probably everyone's favorite part. Gotta do my mining. And it's really painful with this copper pickaxe. Copper pickaxe, yeah. I don't think I'm gonna want to record too much mining, so maybe on this first episode I'll give it a shot, see how it looks in the video, but I have a feeling this sort of stuff will probably start getting cut out before too long. Unless, you know, perhaps I have some strange people that love to watch people mine, perhaps. I don't know. Not quite sure how that works. Alright, come on guys. I hear a worm, I think. Yeah, just a little puny worm. Nothing to be worried about. Dig that out. I guess, is it worth picking up clay? Does clay do anything now? Maybe I should bring a little bit home. Well, okay, kill the worm. Let's at least try to kill a worm, even if it's not a fancy goblin or something. Oh yeah, I remember what I was going to say. Omnir's mod pack has whole tons of enemies and weapons and armor from the Final Fantasy games, as well as Tibia and probably some more that I can't remember right off the top of my head. But that's kind of what really drew me into it, because I love Final Fantasy and I love... well, actually, I have no idea what Tibia is, so to be fair, I know nothing about that. But it looks cool. And mostly Final Fantasy, and I think there's maybe some Metroid stuff, or I don't know, I could be wrong. But we'll find out as we go along. I'm out of torches. Okay, I guess that means it's time to go home. My first adventure into the cave, not very good. We found some copper and some clay. Yeah, that's not my best adventure. What have I got? Got some dirt. Let's get out of here. Alright, what else should we do? Oh, we should fall to our death. That's a good way to start. Alright, I did see that demon altar over there. I forgot to mention that, but that's kind of nice. We got one over there. Once we need to start crafting up some cool stuff that's available for us. And, you know how it goes. Now, where are all these new monsters that are supposed to be around? That's my question for you guys. Maybe if we go up this way. Except I have no torches, right? Right. Can't see anything up here. Also can't hardly jump for no good, so... Oh, actually, here we go. It's almost nighttime, so perhaps we'll have more luck just out and about at night. That might work. Also, can't jump that high either. Let's just build a little bridge here. Can dub it the first bridge, the Blue Ankylo Bridge. There'll be many more to follow, because I hate falling down holes and dying. That's not a good way to play the game, I don't think. Speaking of which, falling down holes. Hey, shurikens, those were always good back in the day. Yeah, I don't know what to say here. I was sure I was expecting all kinds of monsters. Now, maybe that's it. Maybe I'm playing on softcore, and that means there's not as many monsters or something. I don't know. Or I could run into slime. There's always that. Let's kill stuff. Come on, guys. The viewers want blood. Everybody that watches YouTubes. That's how it goes, right? Well, you know, it's alright. I mean, isn't that a slime? That's a slime. He's stuck. It's a green slime. And he got me, of course. I do like how your health regenerates now. It's just, hey, got stuck by my house. Well, it's nighttime, so maybe there'll be some monsters if we look around a little bit. Obviously, my house is not terribly exciting at this point. We don't even have a bed yet. Although I got a bit of cobwebs. That might have enough. I don't know. You know me, I like to ramble on. Actually, for the new viewers, you probably don't know me, but if you do know me, I'm a rambler. Alright, our first shooting star, assuming we can get up there. And I can make a point to go get that. Might as well. There's a ton of trees around here, isn't that? That's pretty sweet. There's a zombie. Sorry, zombie, I'm not interested. Go sell your goods elsewhere. Blue Ankylo does not solicit. Or does not have solicitors. Something. Hey, there we go. Tibian surface troll. Let's kill it. Not too hard. Drops me some torches. Cool, cool. We can handle stuff like that. Wonder how it looks at night. Maybe I should be dropping some torches around just so it's not too dark. Definitely in the cave I should drop some torches though, that's for sure. Alright, okay, here we go. Now that's an ogre chief. Cool, cool. More from Final Fantasy, I think Final Fantasy 1 actually too. Now, the question is, am I going to actually be able to kill him? He's got 132 hit points. Actually, I didn't mean to put that torch there. Let's put a torch on the ground and kill the little guys first, if we can. Alright. Now, is he going to be stuck there? Wow, 1 damage. That's not very good. This might take a while. Maybe we shouldn't try to be looking for the new enemies so much. Until we get some better weapons anyway. Okay, that zombie's tough. Oh yeah, and the eyes. I remember the eyeballs. Yeah. Alright, let's do this. Come on, ogre. Bring it. Ogre chief, you're going down. 1 hit at a time. Wow. This might take all night. Until I die, which is probably going to happen pretty soon by looks of things. Yeah, this is not good. Not good at all. In fact, you could say this is bad. Yep, that was bad. Alright, so we met a new enemy, but I don't think we're strong enough to kill it. Well, episode 1, death 1. That's appropriate, I suppose. Uh-oh, I'm not even in my house yet. Not good. Okay, let's get in there. And before I wrap this first episode up, let's just see if we can craft anything useful with our goodies, because obviously we're not really prepared for the outdoors. I have a throwing spear though. Ooh, 10 damage. Haven't seen those before. That must be part of the mod pack. What do I need to make? I can make a bow, wooden bow. I probably didn't mine enough stone actually. That might be my problem. I forgot to get stone. Well, might not be a whole lot I can do then. Shucks. Well, I thought I might be able to craft a little bit, but no stone. Well, you know what we can do. Let's put a sign up. Let's go, maybe we'll chop this tree down from inside. It's kind of in the way. I mean, we like the shade and all. It's nice to have a shady house so it doesn't get too hot in the summertime. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? It's hot out. Anyway, so let's just put a sign down, and we'll call it edit, right? That's how to use signs, guys. That's the question. Blue Ankylo's house. No ogres allowed. Yeah. There we go. Good deal. And I think that's good. So, first episode, you know, kind of a test, see how it goes, see if the modding works, sound effects, you know, all that good stuff that us YouTubers have to worry about when we're recording. And yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and join me back for the next episode of Let's Play Terraria with Omnir's mods. Blue Ankylo away.